So let's go with this one. Here, Matthew says, Dear Adverb, Adjective, Nouns, if you could New Game Plus upon dying in real life, what abilities, skills, stats, and equipment and inventory would you carry over?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That's a fun one.
When I thought about this, it's like, man,
Zach is not an item.
no. I'd carry over my wife.
That's not an item.
She's a companion. She's a party member.
You can't fit that into your inventory.
Then it becomes a selfish question. So anything alive is not an item.
No.
Okay.
What stats and such and such and such do you carry?
Okay, I would keep my intelligence because, hey, this might shock people. I'm actually way smarter than I am now than I was 10 years ago. And that's pretty fucked up if you think about it. But I would carry over, like, I know this is like mix and matching, but like I wish I could carry over like my general, because like right now I have this weird knee injury. I wish I could drop that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's that, and like I have like this tummy problem where I'm like I throw up every so often. I can't handle as much food as when I was like 20. But that's because you're old. So there's stuff like that I want to drop, and there's stuff like I bet I want to keep. So I want the body of when I was 21. So I want Liam's body, but I want my head.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
I see what you want. Yeah.
It's very complicated.
Starting from zero with that stuff is pretty good, especially with the intelligence. Yeah. I would carry over my fighting game skills stat. I would carry over my low emotional stat. Or versus like emotion to reason
to being over emotional.
Yeah, that balance, whatever you'd call that. I would carry that over. I would probably want to. I'd lock in my hairstyle at a younger age.
Basically, you're not changing anything.
No, I mean the rest can re-roll. I can re-roll.
What's something you want to then not have?
Well, I mean. My body, like ever since I stopped playing football, hasn't been great.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
I'd re-roll my body entirely.
All right, that's what I would do too.
Despite inherent advantages and despite inherent disadvantages, I'd still want to maintain being black.
Okay.
I think I would probably also carry over.
I'd change my sex.
Yeah,
I'd
mix it up.
I'm curious. Some things. There's some things I don't understand now.
Okay.
About that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Might as well check it out.
Okay. figure that shit out, huh?
Figure this shit out. There's many mysteries still.
Austin.
I would hit the random button.
Oh, wow. That's a bold answer.
Except I want to bring over the drumming.
Okay.
And I want to bring a copy of Linkin Park's Meteora so I can release it 2 years before that.
Not bad.
That's good.
Not bad.
Yeah. And
so I have a lot of money, and I have no idea what I would look and be like.
Oh, lock down on confidence stat. Because having that
confidence and also my hair.
Having that early on is really important.
Ooh, yeah.
It changes a lot of your interactions in the early game. Because the early game, confidence is a fucking hard stat to boost, right? You can start pumping it.
That's true.
You can start pumping it, but then you don't have intelligence.
It feels really slow too.
Right? You don't have speed, you don't have actual ability, you have no endurance, you lose fights, you suck, you get beat up all the time. But if you fill up confidence, you just become an asshole, right?
If you fill up too fast,
you're right.
But if you ignore your confidence stat, right, then you get out of high school and you enter the college age, and then you're like, oh shit, I don't have enough confidence, and now I need it.
You want that Double Dragon Neon stat of balance?
Exactly, right? It's not.
Well, you're like reading the fucking walkthrough to my life now.
It's
I'm like,
really
don't do that
hard
again.
to balance out when you need to dump into confidence.
No, it's true. They got to go more confidence. See, I would almost not want to bring intelligence over just because, I feel like if you remember things, it's going to be really fucking boring.
That's true. But I think the advantages because was that line in the second Hulk movie, the Edward Norton one, where the Emil Blonsky
Hulk smash,
Hulk smash, where he goes, man, if you could put what I know in the body I had 15 years ago,
Yeah.
that's someone I wouldn't want to meet. Like,
I don't need to know the things I already do. I just need the tools to deal with what I'm.
but that's what that is, though. That's like knowledge.
No, because
What do you
wisdom
mean?
versus intelligence, right? I think like
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
you know, like if for example, if you have something like confidence up, then like when you're faced with a situation where
But are you wise enough to be confident when you can?
well, I guess being
But are you too smart to be confident?
being stupid when you need to.
You're so stupid that you're confident.
and you assert yourself when you shouldn't, right?
Yeah.
This is
Asserting
almost
yourself-
why-
Yeah, so go ahead.
Oh, this is why you need to roll balanced, man. If you go too far in one direction, you're going to be
get
lacking,
boring.
and you're going to fall apart.
Rolling balanced is super boring. I know a guy that rolled balance. No one talks.
No one talks about him.
He's the guy. He was just fucking good old vanilla Ian. He was just at the end of the day.
It's Ian.
there was
That's
nothing
like,
going on. with
that's
him.
his intro.
That's it.
You get one stat, and you just take everything but 1 point
Like
away,
luck.
and you throw that everywhere else. Yeah, luck, no luck.
No,
Throw that
all
away.
luck. You can get
What,
by
we
on
did
all
Fort
luck.
Minor?
Okay, here's what I would do. I would also dump into comedy early.
That's not a stat.
No, like or sense of humor, I guess, whatever that is, because
Levity.
jocularity.
Popularity.
if you pump jocularity early on,
That
you
helps
get
out
out a
tremendously.
lot of
You
situations.
get out of a lot of bullshit.
Right? You get you escape
true, it's
a
true,
lot of
it's true.
shitty situations, and you become a favorite. In some cases, you might get if you pump too far, you might become class clown.
Yeah.
and that's not great because then you get obsessed with that role. But as an escape tool and or as an ability to like pump that into and become make a career out of that, career out of a high jocularity stat is not bad.
See, jocularity seems like it'd be tied in with charisma. or is it
Yeah, I
like a
think
branch of
charisma would actually be what if you anchor it down to like one of the real cliches, it would be charisma.
I guess so. And like max charisma is unstoppable, but because
Yeah.
max charisma means you're going to be a president,
Yeah.
you're going to be a ruler of a cult.
Yeah.
You know, like one or the other is the only place for you. You're either becoming, you're either Dio or fucking.
Yeah, max charisma. Like you could be high charisma, but then you wind up as like an actor, like a famous person.
You can become a famous actor. You can become
Not
Immortan
just
Joe.
max charisma, but you got some fucking equipment boost put in.
Oh yeah, you're putting over
Let's be
max
real.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got some fucking equipment with some stats on it.
Yeah, and I'd re-roll my thuggery.
You roll it down.
Yeah, tune
Too
it down
thug.
a little bit. Yeah, but no, I think those are the important stats to manage
Mm-hmm.
on your sheet, and it's really rough. Inventory is kind of whatever. I mean, there's nothing.
I don't have like my own grappling hook. Like
yeah,
you know
and,
what I
and,
mean?
if I picked an arcade stick,
oh, I
it
bring my
wouldn't-
nunchucks. Like who cares?
Yeah, and an arcade stick wouldn't work with whatever is out when I'm starting a new game plus. It's pretty rough. Dex doesn't really help you unless you're going for athletics in particular.
Which I'm not.
Right.
As a sexy woman, I
Unless you want to be,
I
like,
could.
cool,
I could
tough
be a
girl.
Zarya. It's
You
true.
know?
Man, I mean, yeah, you can fuck it.
Or Samantha.
Complete 180. That's it. I'm gonna be super,
Yeah.
super sexy lady with that tries for the Olympics.
Yeah.
That's my reroll.
And if all else fails, dump into luck.
Dump into luck. It'll get you through so much.
All you got to do.
Luck and charisma are the big
Yep,
ones.
Yep.
There you go.
We're completely forgetting an entire layer of this. Like
part?
we've been sticking with like D&D stats this entire time. We haven't even like there's The Sims,
Which I've never played.
Where's the hygiene stat?
Yeah.
Oh, there's numbers like that in.
Yeah, hygiene.
I've never played Sims.
Yeah,
so I don't
hygiene
know.
Because hygiene gets you good jobs.
Can I?
It does get you good
Can I
jobs.
carry over with an inventory item that's just a gun?
It's probably a bad idea if you're gonna
Start with a gun.
It's probably a bad idea if you're going to come back black as well. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage as soon as you plop into the game world.
It's a boy. He's got a gun.
God! He was ready.
Quick, kill it
Kill this gun baby.
before it has a chance to reproduce.
The gun baby just shoots its own umbilical cord.
It's really hygienic though. And its jocularity is off the charts.
Really high.
There's like this big monitor that's just monitoring all the baby's stats as they get like born into the world.
Oh, man.
That's some good stuff.
That's not bad. You're not
High jocularity, charisma, death baby.
carried over with his gun, loaded at that. Fuck, that's dangerous.